Hello folks, welcome back along to another episode of the Dairyman's Diary. My name is Frank as always, and this morning, well, look where you find me. I'm sat inside our New Holland combine. We got this over the winter, we still haven't used it, obviously we're waiting. But today we're just going to kind of start it up, take everything over, make sure it's looking okay, because it's been a little bit of time since we last did that. So yeah, we've had the engine running over there for a little bit now. It seems like it's ticking along nicely. What we'll do as well is just pull out the auger. We've got plenty of room here in the shed, which is always good. There she blows. And then yeah, we're just kind of gonna stick it into gear, let the threshing unit run over here for a minute or two. Keep everything going over. It was all serviced up before it came to us here, so really it should all be good. I just like to kind of start it up once a month just to make sure there's nothing untoward in there and make sure it's all looking good. So like I say, we'll just give it a bit of a start. There you go. You can hear the engine note has changed up a little bit. The threshing unit is now going. The combine's got a very gentle rock to it backwards and forwards, and that is looking good. And now obviously the header, as you can just see, the header is just through there, but we're not going to put that onto that. I'm not going to move it out of the yard or anything like that, but the header's in good nick as well. And we'll just yeah, just want to kind of let it run through, give it a little bit of time. As it's doing so, it's going to pop on outside. And there it's going. As you can see as well, the threshing unit is ticking along. Auger house is or the feeding house there is going along very well indeed, and that is all looking good. So yeah, very happy with it. We'll just pull down the auger. Obviously nothing to unload, but yeah, can't wait to get this out and about. Our spring barley is, some of it's looking good, some of it not so good, but hey, we can only do with what we can. So we'll give that a little bit of hope and a prayer, really, see what the weather looks like, because we've got some good growing conditions at the moment. Certainly the grass is flying along. All right, we'll just knock that down. Yeah, the grass is flying along there, which is good. So hopefully that will mean the spring barley will catch up there. And now we've just been out and about in this. We've got the switch John Deere off there. We've been moving a few different bits and pieces around the give you an update actually. We're about to try and get some slurry put down onto the silage ground. We got cleared. We had to take the dribble bar off the back of the high spec for now, though. Just a little bit of a problem in the back with the macerator, but that'll get sorted out sooner rather than later. There is our first cut silage for around the home farm here. That's all in. We've got obviously another load to get after, but nice little first bit there. Well, obviously we'll get a second cut and hopefully a third, so that clamp or the bale stack will really start to move out towards us here. But not too concerned about that at the moment. And we want to get some slurry onto that ground as well, which we're going to be looking to do soon. Our baler has been fixed. Unfortunately, though, it wasn't fixed in time for us to bale our silage. Tried to get a contractor in to help with that one. But yeah, we got it done. Really, that's all we can say. It was by no means ideal. It took an awful lot of fiddling out, and it was actually the roller, the stub auger you can see on this side here, the bearing inside there had worn out rather quickly actually. It wasn't an issue really with any grease or oil like that. It was just I don't know what happened to it, just that it shafted itself somehow, and then that shaft snapped, so we had to get a whole new piece in there. And then we also, because the other one was looking a little bit suspect, they replaced that as well. Now they didn't have any of those, my local dealers, so we had to wait to get them, which left me with a little bit of a delay, but never mind, we're done. I left everything running here today. Less than ideal, but we'll just park this up and we'll yeah, we're gonna go out in the there's more things that we need to show you, more excitement. So we're gonna take the 68 up to farm 2, where today we're gonna get cracking along with the rest of the first cut up farm 2. Stop you about here though, and then yeah, like I say, we'll get that started. But before we do that, we need to have a little bit of a look at what's been happening over at farm 2. It's been a while since we've shown you anything up there, and there's been some rather exciting changes of late. So we'll have a look at that. Now everything is looking pretty well and good here. Mowers looking in fine shape there. They were singing along when we left them last time. They really were. Okie dokie. We'll just fire this up. All right then, so let's take ourselves on up to farm 2, shall we? See what's cracking along there. And then yeah, like I said, there's quite a few. I think we got 4 fields that we're going to knock down straight away, or we'll be bailed up again. I got my beacons on here. And then we'll be looking to get second cut off them as well. But you can see there's already a little bit of regrowth coming into the fields around here, which is great to see. It really, really is. And we just need to get some slurry out there. We'll be using the new red rock trailer that we picked up as well. That will be, I don't know where I'm going to stick that yet to optimize it really. It might be down at the new land. That might make sense over there. And then just get someone to sit on the tanker in the field there as I go backwards and forwards with loads. But we'll have to figure that one out. But yeah, that's one of the options. Okay, and through we come. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Alright, so I hope you're all doing very well anyway. Do let us know down below what's cracking on. If you're stuck into first cut, let us know how that's going. Because we had a good start. The weather at the moment is looking brilliant. There's not a cloud in the sky. There's no forecast for anything other than sunshine for the next 5 days really. So we'll try and capitalize on this where we can. We'll try and get as much of this silage done and get the second cut ground really cracking along there as well. Because we'll have to have a look. This is one of the fields on my right that we're going to come into, but we're just going to go and have a look at the farm first because there's been some developments. You can see it's all looking pretty well around here. A lot of grass for days. It's over the top of your wellies really if you're standing there, so that's good. It's all screaming time to get cut for me, so that's exactly what we will do. Okay, slow it down. Okay, this John Deere has been singing along since we last did the engine rebuild on it, so that's been great. Really looking good there. And yeah, otherwise everything else is good. The cattle are looking good. I'm looking to try and get rid of a few calves soon. Some of the beef calves that we have around here, they're getting on to about a year now, so we'll have a look and see what that looks like and how we're going to do that. But or when we're going to do that even, I think would be a better idea. But yeah, just waiting to see what price I can get. Even looking to try and take them straight to the abattoir and get them brought back to me as carcasses, but I'm not sure. We'll have to see. But the winter barley here is looking good. There's a little bit of green in there in places. We'll have to get some Roundup into there soon just to desiccate and kill all that off, but we can do that, and then hopefully, I don't know, that combine might be coming out in about another month or so there, I reckon. That would be great if it does. But more importantly, you'll see there's no more hole in the ground. There's no more building fences. There's no more construction machines. We're done. The shed has been finished, and we're gonna have a quick look at it before we go and do any mowing. So we kind of got this all roughly finished off here about a week ago now. I haven't been up here for a while. I haven't really shown you what's going on, just to keep out of the way of it all. But here are our sheds. So this is two different sheds, really. I think it's fair to say that they're both second-hand. This was all one. As you can see here, this one came apart nice and easily. It had originally had asbestos sheeting on the side of it there. That's now kind of a recycled concrete tile now, which is a little bit better, so that's good. But then we also got a few lean-tos built onto it here, so this is allowing us to have a great opportunity for some additional storage, hay storage, straw storage. Now it's not quite finished. We're waiting for some guttering and some flashing to go down the sides here, so that's something that it's a little bit difficult to find at the moment, but it will be coming. So all of the sides here will have a better gutter and trim along there, so that will be finished. But I mean, it almost doubles the shed storage space really. It doubles our baled storage space up here, so we can really get a good amount of fodder down here, which is fantastic to see, because otherwise it was just that shed over there. So yeah, we're looking really good. I'm very, very happy with it. It does really extend out this yard a little bit because it gives us a lot more open space, a lot more turn space around here. That shed footprint is obviously a lot smaller than the old big knackered one that was there, which is great. The foundations were all ripped out. We put a concrete pad or a hardcore pad in here, which we had to. We dug all the foundations out, and then there was layers of stone in about 8-10 inches put across the hole, and then compacted really hard, and another 10-inch layer, and then another one, and all of those layers were compacted in, so it just removes any doubt of any future subside in there, which is what we really would want to see. But yeah, that is our yard. Let me know what you think of our shed here. Like I say, I wanted to ensure that we could get fully all the way around this shed as well, which we can now, which really opens up this shed as well. For storage down the way there. So yeah, ultimately I am delighted with it. So like I say, let me know what you think. Let me know if you would change anything here, or you know what you think of the new yard really. Right now, though, we have got some grass to go and mow down, so we're going to get stuck right on into that. We need to, yeah, go and get a good start on this. So, without any further ado, we'll just head kind of back down the hill a little bit. And jump into some of the fields around the farm here and see just how much we can get done today. Now, where's going to be the best place for me to start here? We do have that field out in front, which can be done. That is awfully rough. It's got a lot of wheel ruts in from when we were carting muck out there, and it's just not the best anyway. So we'll probably just skip on that one and see how we're faring it. But we desperately need anything, then we can come back to it. But I think we'll probably start just on the two fields on the other side of this winter barley here. Both on the hillside here, which we should get through nice and quickly, and then we'll be good. Good, nice little starting block for us here today. Okay, so we got this one on the left, this one on the right, and I think we'll go on to the right first. No, we'll go to the left. There you go. Still not much action going on here with the neighboring farm. I don't really know who is looking into who owns that or what is not happening, because yeah, I haven't seen anything happening over there since we've been here, so that's a bit of a mystery. Okay, in we come. All right then, front mower is down. I do love these fella mowers. They're really quick and efficient when it comes to just unfolding everything there. It's just superb. That's the back one on. That's the front one on. Front deck down, and down goes the rear deck, and we're away to the races. Alright, so yeah, quite a thick swath here. You can see it's over the top of the mower, which is always good. And this could have really gone about a week or two ago. Well, no, about a week ago, but we were obviously stuck with the stuff around first home farm there, so it won't be the end of the world that it had to wait. And it's not quite so easy when you're a one-man job, but hey, we get through it. We do get through it. That's the main thing. Okay. Looks like we've got everything still kind of dialed in nicely. It looks like the mower's leaving a lovely clean cut there. That's fantastic. We've got that field dead ahead of us over there to do as well. We'll do that though when we're heading back down towards the home farm for the day. Let's lift these mowers up, get back a touch. There we are. Happy days. I think mowing has to be one of my ultimate favorite jobs to do. It really is good just to get cracking along. Every year it's just a joy to get out in the field with the mowers. The baling is a bit of a chore. Even with the newer balers and the combi wrapper there, it does still take a bit of time. And but God knows how I used to do it with a standalone bale wrapper as well. That was just torture. Thousands and thousands of bales a year. Okay, looking good though. John Deere singing up the hill. Not a bother in the world. Okie dokie. We go. Seen a lot of new contractors around these days with huge triple axle or triple mower rigs there on huge big I know 300 plus horsepower tractors, but oh good lord, is it big and expensive. But this old 6820 with the front and rear handles it perfectly. It couldn't go any bigger. It really wouldn't like that at all, but I can still knock down everything I need to do really in good quick time. And have everything set up there so you do it in stages of around 100 acres or less there, and it's more than comfortable to knock that out if it needs to there in a day. It'll be a long day, but you'd get it done in a day still. But yeah, it would be interesting to have a pilot of one of those butterfly mower sets at some point soon, but again, I haven't got the tractor to make that work. There we go. Perfect stuff. A lot of little awkward fields as you get further up the hill in the valley here. The other side, the north side of the valley, has a lot bigger arable fields there, you notice. And there's a few more out towards the east as well, but where we are, Yeah, it's small little fields like this here, which takes some working around, but you know, it's still good. I am looking into inquiring about maybe picking up a bit of extra land if we can find some. I can't really see much around at the moment, lease, or I mean, I don't think I can afford to buy any. Certainly can't at the moment there, but yeah, some more ground just to put into a little bit more barley wouldn't be the worst thing. I want to try and get some maize into the ground soon as well this winter, but I just don't know. I gotta look into a few things around that one, but yeah, that would be great. But yeah, as a farmer there, you're always kind of keeping your eyes and ears open for any new opportunities like that, but the problem is, so is everybody else. So any new parcels of land that do come up are snatched up almost immediately, so we'll have to keep fighting on that front. Okay, let's just get this little bit in the corner here. There we go. Fantastic stuff. And back around. So yeah, right now as well, the field just down there, we've actually been mowing down with the zero graze. The cattle have been really enjoying that. We've had some great success with that. Every morning we will take another little pass off there, and it's fed directly into the troughs, and they seem to really like it. Even though they've got fresh grass outside in the field, they will hang around for that as well. So it's very, very impressed with the zero graze machine. And as you know, it was a project that we were trying to get off the ground for some time. It just got delayed and delayed and delayed, but yeah, it's worked out very, very well for us. I'm really pleased to see that come through. So that was a very pleasant surprise. But yeah, every month it's going well, and I'm very curious to continue to see if there's a strong spike. We have seen a bit of an improvement in milk quotas for each cow there as we record those, so hopefully that will continue. But yeah, it's a very, very satisfying project. A lot of people will look to do kind of strip grazing with electric fencing and move the cattle via fences every kind of 50 yards across the field every day, but for us that seems to work that little bit easier, and it's working very well. Very pleased with it. And we'll just start to square this up, and then I think we'll just jump out and see how we're looking. All right, let's just let everything spin down there a little bit. Not bad. Not bad at all. Nice and clean. That's 3 times around. 6 headlands knocked down there. That will be enough. It's all going to get eroded up into hopefully 2, but sometimes it might make 3. Our rake's not the biggest. I find it's easy just to take 2 swaths and put them into 1 and not worry about it. So we might do that. But yeah, we've got a few fields to get motoring along with anyway. We're going to do that, and then we'll bring you the update later on. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please do let me know in the comments below what you think about the new shed and how that's coming together. And let me know how your progress with your silage is going as well. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to Simulation for the Nation, who hosts everything, and we will see you all in the next one. Until then, do stay safe, enjoy what you're doing, and we will see you all in the next one. Catch you later.